Aloha everyone, this is Lenora, Hawaii's Pickle Lady. Today we're doing potato mac salad. And I know this is a common thing, but some people have asked me how I make mine. So I'm just going to show you. So this is just a variation. So what I've done is I've cooked 1 pound of potatoes and I cut them up, and also a pound of macaroni. I didn't have elbow macaroni, but I am using the bow tie type. So all I'm going to do is put everything in the bowl like this. Oops, sorry. And it's kind of loosened up. And then put the potatoes in. And this will be a good recipe for especially children or people who are not familiar with cooking too much. They can follow this. Very easy. So then I put a 1/4 cup of onions, and you can use red or yellow or white onions. And then about 1/2 cup of celery chopped up. And about 1/2 cup of the sweet instant dills that we'll put a link where you can find it. I've done a video on this already. And then I've taken 5 eggs, I've boiled them and cut them up. And when you make potato mac salad, there's really no right or wrong to it. You can add whatever you want. If you want extra things, it's fine. And about 1/2 cup of carrots that I've grated. This seems a lot, so maybe I won't put all of it, just to give it some color. Some people like to put a can of tuna in it too. So whatever you want to put is fine. But you see how colorful this is. And then the mayonnaise, I have here 1/2 cup, but you're probably going to use a lot more than that. And again, you don't really have to follow a recipe for this. Just put in whatever you think would be good. I think another 1/2 cup. Probably don't have to measure it at this point. And from here you just decide how moist you want it to be. And just mix it all up. Some people like to put fresh dill in it. Some people like to put a little vinegar, a little mustard, but I usually don't put all of those things. You see, it's really soaking up. All the macaroni and potatoes are soaking it up. So it's kind of dry. So I'm going to keep on adding mayo until it looks the right consistency. So far I put about 1.5 cups, so try another 1/2 cup. Some people even put sour cream in here too. Some people like the tang of it. But this is the old-fashioned way, just plain potato mac salad, or you can just make only potato salad or only macaroni salad. It doesn't matter. Still a little dry, and as it sits, like in a few hours or tomorrow, it'll be a little bit more dry. And sometimes instead of putting more mayonnaise, I'll add a little milk to it. And this is really delicious. And the eggs have, you think 6 eggs are a lot, but it goes well here. And I think just a little bit more mayo. So I think for this amount, probably 2 cups of mayo or a little more. Like I said, depends on your taste. If you think that's too wet, then put less. Or like I said, you can add a little bit of sour cream or milk to it. I think this is about right. And then from here, you can put it in a container and stick it in the fridge until it's ready for serving. And when you cook the potatoes, be sure you cook it and the eggs and the pasta. Let it cool off. I usually put it in the refrigerator and you mix everything up cold. Otherwise, if you mix up hot potatoes, it'll get all mushed up and it won't be so nice. Okay, this is the finished product. Okay, so I'll taste it a little bit and see how it is. Oh, you know, I did forget to put salt and pepper. So as much pepper as you want. And some people, when it's all done, they'll sprinkle paprika on it to give it a nice color. And again, if you don't want too much salt, you don't even have to put salt, but a little bit. Maybe about a teaspoon or a little bit more. Okay? Give it a good mix again. And we're almost there. After you make it, you can't resist having some for yourself, just tasting it. See, now it's nice and moist. Just a little bit mixture to make sure all that pepper and salt are mixed in well. Okay, let's taste it now. Very good. So be sure to stamp that like button, subscribe, and comment. And if you have any requests, please let me know and I'll try to make things that you're interested in. So we've had a lot of requests for this, so this is it. Mahalo for watching. Thank you very much.